Welcome to WISE!
Hi, my name is Joanna Esparza and I teach second grade at WISE Elementary, dual language. COVID has brought lots of challenges. We've had to find really creative ways to be able to have them partner up. So we used to have them share one sheet of paper and they both wrote on it. Now they each have their own. And so that brings challenges because it's hard for them to work. But the kids are resilient. So they've found ways also to find ways to still work together. For example, math, we're working on a strategy called compensation. And so I had given them a mat to help them work out the problems. And so two little girls said, Mrs. Esparza, could we use this for partner work? And I said, of course. And so they both got on their dot. They were 6 feet away from each other and they were playing at the same time.
We have Camp Read Some More. So all the way until Thanksgiving, we are celebrating reading and the love of reading with a camping theme. We have a scavenger vocabulary hunt going through the hallways, which helps students in classrooms build their vocabulary while at the same time getting a little bit of that movement in and some fun and adventure.
Hello, my name is Crystal Granert. I'm the Media Technology Specialist and the GT teacher. The reconfiguration has streamlined a lot of things for the library because the children's developmental level is much closer in range. It's been much easier to organize the library routines and procedures in a way that makes sense to our student population. The robotics that you saw is part of our Gifted and Talented Pull-Out program. Region 7 has a yearly competition where students are invited to use all the different levels of Bloom's taxonomy to address some kind of project. Unfortunately, last year COVID stopped us partway into our process of developing gardens tended by robots. And so this year we're jumping in and using what slowed us down to make us even better this year by learning some of the programming skills ahead of time in the fall. We look very much forward to spring when we are going to represent our team virtually or in whatever format is appropriate at the time as Proud Bulldogs.
Hi, I'm Cindy Reagan. I am the principal here at WISE.
And I'm Judy Carpenter. I'm the assistant principal at WISE. One of the great things that makes WISE so unique is just the family atmosphere that you encounter as soon as you walk through the door. One of the great things that many of these people have been working together throughout their entire teaching career. They grew up here. They went to school with a lot of the parents and the guardians in the community, so they are invested within the community, and when you come in, they automatically take you in as their own. So that sense of family and camaraderie and togetherness and a certain protectiveness of each other and the kids, all kids are their kids. It doesn't matter if they belong to the 3rd grade hallway. If a kindergartner teacher sees that there's a need, she's going to go to the 3rd grade hallway and help that teacher out in any way. So they have a strong sense of community, a strong sense of self, and they have a strong way of doing things that always has the betterment of the children in mind.
Ms. Carpenter and I were talking at the beginning of the year, what could we do to help our teachers share with each other pedagogical strategies, ideas, how to support the kids, because like Ms. Carpenter said, we all look at them as they're all ours, they all belong to us. And so we took an idea that Mr. Dean kind of planted in our brains, and we call it our teacher feature. And every time we meet as a staff, we highlight a teacher who's doing something that's really successful in her classroom, and she talks about it, she shares pictures, little charts for us to kind of get an idea of what's going on in her class and how other teachers could piggyback off of that and modify it to help their students. We've heard and seen dialogue about that, and it seems to be something that is a real positive. And so we're excited about that because it also gives, we have many very accomplished teachers in the building. We also have some young teachers who haven't taught very long, but are little up-and-coming rock stars as well. So everybody brings something to the table we can all learn. And when you're able to pull from the folks in your building because of, what they're doing is having an impact, that's always a real morale booster, and it gives everybody a sense of, wow, we've got resources right here amongst us in the building that we can pull from. I don't have to go to Region 7 all the time. So that's been really something fun and something that we personally look forward to. Another big change, in my opinion, is the mindset that we have as far as what our marching orders are, what our mandate is. And for our campus, it is that we will become experts in early literacy and early numeracy. And that may sound like a simple task, but really in many ways it's a paradigm shift, because we do have some teachers who have taught at older grades who are now teaching younger grades. So we're all learning as we go. We're becoming what we want to be for the children, what we must be for the children, and that means learning how to take everything back to concrete before we build into the abstract.
I think that we have really great support from our administrators. It really helps that Miss Reagan knows Spanish and that she's able to come talk to the kids if needed in Spanish, and that Miss Carpenter's so flexible in wanting to learn Spanish, and she tries to learn phrases and comes and plays with the kids, so that's awesome too. The kids really like to hear her speak Spanish.
Hi, I'm Robin Rennick. I am a kindergarten teacher here at Wise Elementary. This is my 14th year teaching, and all of them have been here at Wise in Chapel Hill. Wise has really just evolved over the years, but the one thing that no matter what has happened is it's always been a family atmosphere. I was here before we were Magnet, I was here after we were Magnet, in the reconfiguration, everything like that. And even though our kids, we don't have our big kids anymore and we just have our littles, the one thing that has never changed about Wise is it's just a family unit. Our kids here, you become part of their family, the families become part of your family. The people that I work with are just phenomenal teachers and just amazing human beings.
Wise is so special, and it's been special to me for years because I've been here for 15. But I think that now it's even more special because we have two leaders that truly love our kids and they truly love their staff. Miss Reagan serves with a servant's heart. She puts the kids first before herself, and Miss Carpenter has that fighting spirit that she fights for what's right for the kids.
There is a kind of peace and oneness on this campus that I haven't experienced anywhere else. I believe that God richly blesses what we do here, and that everyone truly believes that what they do for these children is important. And more than that, I think the children themselves are what make this place really special, and I wouldn't trade them for anything.
Our hope is that every parent, every guardian, every district level person that comes through our office will feel welcome when they enter. If they don't, then we have dropped the ball, because we want everybody, even though we're in a really challenging time with COVID, we want everybody to know that, if your child goes to our school, or if you're a community member and you want to know about our school, welcome. We want you to be here, and we want to collaborate in whatever way we can. So it's our hope that our special programs, teachers, our front office, every single one of us, Ms. Carpenter and I, that whatever we do through the lenses of trying to pull people in and help them feel connected to us, because it takes a village. We can't do it by ourselves. It absolutely takes a village.